Hello, Aquarius. Thank you for tuning into your general read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Telemann Tarot. I haven't looked at the website yet, but I think that's how you say that. I believe the H is silent. That's that side of the box. In case you want the deck, it's by Renata Lechner. There's how you spell that. The supportive oracle cards are the magical spell cards by Lucy Cavendish. Her name's at the bottom there in yellow. I don't know if you can see it. I can't see it in the viewfinder, but I think you guys can see it. There we go. Alright, already shuffled. Let's see what we got. Okay. How is this? Alright, just put out the cards. Alright. Now, how is this? See, I feel like, you're almost observing something here. I feel like you're almost observing something, I have to be honest with you. Because your thoughts when you go into this is, it's the Tower card. As this situation comes in, it's the Tower card. I'm getting you're shocked. I'm getting it's a pleasant shock, though. I do get, though, it's a shock in the sense of, like, a situation you did not expect to go well is seeming to go a lot better. And I don't feel like it's at your... I don't feel like you had any influence on it. Like, you didn't cause it to go better, but you're watching something from the outside go better, and you're questioning, like, is that real? Like, is this a moment, or is this a change? Like, what's going on here? Now, I really feel like you're watching this, but I feel like you need to make sense about what you're seeing so you can relate to it and understand how you want to handle it. The situation is happening, and it's going a lot better. I'm getting people are getting along better than they usually do. The Three of Cups here, I'm getting like people are just like not... They're not giving each other a hard time. They just seem to be working in tandem, and I feel like you're like... I feel like you're just like, what is happening here? Like, is this, like, are we in the Twilight Zone? Because this isn't right. I mean, it's not bad, but, like, this isn't right. Like, what's happening? And I feel like you didn't see this coming, and you're questioning. You're questioning why. You're not against it, but I feel like it's throwing you off, like, why are people getting along now? Like, why? I'm getting there's been problems behind the scenes with certain people, and then you realize certain people didn't get along, but you didn't know exactly why they didn't get along. But I feel there's stress there. But I feel like for some reason, whoever these people are, they realize that they have to make the effort to get along better for whatever reason. Whatever you're dealing with, you're watching some people, and they have their own discord, but I don't feel like you're close enough to it to really understand what's going on there, but it does definitely affect you. Even if you think you know what's going on there, I'm getting there's deeper things going on there. But I'm also seeing these people are realizing they have no choice. They have to get along. For some reason, they have to get along at this point. Like, there's some type of agreed upon goal or assured success if they work together, and I feel like that's what they're doing. They're getting along because they feel like they have to. And I feel like this is making you happy. I feel like you're reinforcing this. You're encouraging this. You're just like trying to keep it going in that same direction. The passion here is I feel like you working with this element, these people who are getting along, and you're just like, really? And I feel like you're okay with it, and you're trying to promote it. Now, I'm getting judgment comes forward. See, something changes. Something changes. And I'm getting, whatever the discord here was in the past, and people were getting along, I'm getting like somebody feels like they're not a factor in the discord anymore. And I'm confused what that means. Like, if this person is still physically present, their connection to the situation has greatly changed. So even if they're physically there, what they're handling is different. So it just seems to take the stress right out of it. A lot of them, I feel like somebody's walking away from a situation. And I feel like you're watching this and you're just kind of like, okay. Judgment, and I feel like nobody seems to be at detriment here. So I feel like you're kind of like, you know what, this all worked out great. Everybody seems to be okay. And I'm getting like somebody's moving on, and you're feeling like this is the way you're looking at it. It's kind of like the way it worked out. For better or for worse, it feels like it's fair. It's like without really getting deep into it, it's like, well, that's fair. I feel like it's kind of like one of those moments, like, yeah, well, that's fair. All right, that's fair. And I'm getting the whole situation is a lot stronger now. Whatever this change was, if somebody left or their connection with the group is greatly altered, it stabilizes the whole situation. It stabilizes it a lot better. And your last card for how this is ending, which I'm kind of surprised this went that quick, is the Sun card. You're very happy about this. Like, but it's not that you're just happy about it. You're looking at the situation like, this should be good from here on out. As long as this stays the way it is, it should be good. There shouldn't be any problems like there were in the past. So, I just feel like it's very interesting. This is like another read. What reading was it? Was it Capricorn? I want to say it was Capricorn. It reminds me of Capricorn because I feel like there was something similar to this with Capricorn. All right, that's interesting though how this is playing out. I feel like you're watching. I honestly feel like you're watching. You could be participating, I get that, but I feel like you're watching. I really feel like you're watching this, and it's affecting you. The other version, if it was actually happening, is where, no, I feel like you're watching. I feel like you're watching, I really do. I can't really get over to that. It's not coming through that way. So, I don't know, if you have some Capricorn in your chart or something, maybe that might resonate a little bit more with you. Maybe that might make a little more sense. I don't know if it's trying to pull you that way or something. It's interesting, though, because I feel like this is working out really well. The Tower card, like, honestly, that's, like, one of the better ways the Tower card can come in. Like, it's a shock, but it's a good shock, and you're not devastated in any sense. You're just really in disbelief. I'm getting the shock here is leading to, like, at first it's disbelief, like what? But then as it goes forward, like, I feel like the clearing of the way is like something is changing here. And like the Tower does usually usher in some type of change. So that kind of makes sense too. And I feel like when you're looking at the situation, you're shocked it's going so well, but you're kind of like, there's more to this. There has to be. Like, there's no way. Come on. Like, come on. And you don't want to negate it, but you're still kind of like a little grain of salt, like, what's going on here? Like, what's really going on here? It works out very well, though. It does work out well. All right, I'm going to wrap that up there before I talk it to death. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.